U zagrebačkom Dokukinu KIC ovoga je četvrtka gostovao gruzijski redatelj Nikoloz Bežanišvili i to u sklopu programa Kinedok, mreže za alternativnu distribuciju europskih dokumentarnih filmova. Publika je mogla vidjeti Bežanišvilijev dokumentarac Sjeveroistočni vjetrovi, koji donosi priču iz Staljinovog rodnog mjesta u Gruziji, gdje grupa 70-godišnjaka želi ponovno postavljanje spomenika ovom diktatoru. Problem nastaje u trenutku dolaska druge staljinističke stranke, koji se predstavljaju kao jedini pravi zaštitnici staljinizma. Nakon Zagreba, Bežanišvili je dan kasnije sa svojim filmom gostovao i u Puli.
I brought here my documentary, The Northeast Twins, which shows the life of Communist Party in modern Russia, nowadays Communist Party. I was filming this documentary for 3 years, and then 2 years I was editing the film. My mother is from Gori, from Stalin's hometown, and my grandfather was a great Stalinist, as majority of Gori's resident. And in 2010, when Stalin's statue was demolished from his hometown, I went in Gori to ask locals how they feel. And then I met these Communist Party members there. And from that time, I was following their daily activities and what they were doing. And I had the feeling that I had to get closer to them, and then I started to attend their meetings, some private meetings, and they allowed me to film all their backstage activities. And it was a very, I'd say, long journey for me in unknown space. And I found out that these people are somehow stuck in the past, and I was trying to explore with my film why they are there and why they do these things. And I think I found the main reasons, because most of them are very lonely and they try to belong to something. Because after the collapse of the Soviet Union, they lost their position because they were successful people during the Soviet Union, and now they try to maintain this state, and this demolition of the statue became the main goal for these people and a purpose of life. Of course, Stalin is not popular in Georgia because our country is going toward the European Union and NATO, and it will not happen that we will return back, because young generation is pro-European, pro-NATO, and they don't want to return back in the Soviet Union. But we all know that Russia and Putin decided to rebuild the Soviet Union. He already started war in Ukraine. We also had a war in Georgia before the demolition in 2008. I don't know what future will be, but we are slowly going toward the West. We recently received the candidate status for European Union and hope it will go forward. Shooting process was 3 years. I mean, active shooting process was for 3 years, but I met them in 2011. And I made a short video for the international news outlet. And then I had other project. I was working on my previous documentary, and after I finished that documentary from 2016, I started active filming with these people. So yeah, they knew my political views. I didn't hide, because I think from documentary filmmaker to lie to character, it's not ethical moments. I didn't tell them that I like Stalin. They knew that I'm anti-Soviet person and I don't tolerate Stalin's politics. But they were very happy that I was going with the camera, attending their activities and etc. And I think it was courage for them, because they thought that to depict what they are doing with the camera, it's like a historical moment, and it must stay in our history. Yeah.